How you doing, guys? This is Black Box, and this is part 6 of Dark Souls 3. And anyway, like I said before, my software decided to not want to work, and I had to re-record it with my mage character here. Thankfully, that this character was, it's still a new game, like the first game, new game, not the game plus, but in the same kind of area as my other character, but a little farther. So I'm just gonna use this character as the alternate ending, if you guys wanted just to see that or not, to be honest. Now, like I'm gonna say now, I didn't get all the items. There are items up on that right corner if you go across the lake, but I decided to not mess with it right now. I just want to get through this because I didn't want to record it for like a third time if it crashed again. But it's okay. It's fine. I've had worse happen to me. So, for the phantoms in this one, there's no, like, these are all random people, because most of the friends I was playing with were busy at the time, so I decided to do it by myself for this part. Well, it wouldn't even matter, because even if they did, we'd have to redo it anyway with different characters. Good that didn't happen when I was recording it with them. So, in this part, we are going to get, like I said, get some items, kill a boss, and then that'll be it for this part. And like I said, I'm sorry, it's gonna be short for these two for now because of the recording problem and all that happening on this part and all that. I wasn't going to make it one whole part, but I was going to make it in two parts, but I was expecting, you know, hey, to record it all, and not, like, have it crash on me like it did. So yeah, on the right is a bonfire, if you like running through this quickly, because the first time I missed it. Didn't even know about it until we went and fought the crystal stage on my first playthrough. It's funny because he's just standing there telling me, hey, there's a bonfire over here. I don't know what he's doing. He's like walking around. I'm like, what, man, over here? Anyway, so, up here, we'll kill this guy. I just realized on this character, I don't have any, like, covenants or anything, because I was, like, trying to run through it real quick. He's hitting the wall. Yeah, so that purple sign is from the covenant I was talking about in like I think part 3 it was. That if you join it, you can like invade people or help people out and stuff, but you can still kill them and everything and get your stuff. So right here is where I found out a interesting way to kill this, kill these enemies in an easier fashion. If you like really rush up, instead of backstabbing the first guy you see, you kill that guy I just killed now, and then all those enemies will stop. They won't even get up to attack you unless you hit them. I think I show it off, and I'm not sure. I'll find that out in a second. I think I do. Anyway, and we're gonna go back, and I was checking to see if there's any more summon signs, but I'm pretty sure it won't be until I get to a certain area. And if you did hear that, my door just was open. My sister let my dog in my room. So we're gonna kill this person here. Nope. Dead. Now we're gonna go over here and kill another guy, and I do a pretty good shield bash. Wow, the kick is now the shield bash now in this game. There we go. There's damage. Alright, so now if you go up here, there is a mage you can talk to that will be helpful if you're a mage type person, but you have to get him scrolls or he'll just leave.
This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of woman. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this? Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck, of Vinheim, unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Interesting what he said there. It would be our very own school. Yeah. He's like the best place where you can give spells to and everything. Because Vinheim's like one of the better places for magic, I assume, because Yorm told us about how Vinheim is a better place for magic, and yeah, the parry is a lot easier with this fist weapon. That's why I'm kind of using it, so to say, because it's a lot faster than any shield or buckler or anything like that. The buckler might have more iframes on the parry, but this thing goes faster at least. Now, this is where I kind of screwed up. I kind of was trying to do, I think I was trying to do a plunging attack, and it did work. Oh no, I tried to use magic on it, and then try to do a plunging attack, and it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Because he just like, is just running around like crazy, man. And I was not expecting the damage of this plunging attack. Like, well, I didn't take that much. It just, this guy hit me once and I was dead. I was like, oh dang. So yeah, I got hit like the first time and died. But we come back and kill him just so we can get the item back there. And now we come back. We gotta go back over there so we can get well, the souls, and there's some items over there we need to get that are very useful, I'd say. Plus this one as well. Nope, got that. Oh. That. There we go, got him. And now we can get the items real quick. There's an ember, and I think it's a flask shard. Yep, there it is. We'll need that later. Well, later for this character, yeah. I don't think I'm going to show anything else unless something happens. something bad happens. I don't think it will, but never know. There we go. Kill this guy. There we go. And we dive right there. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Anyway, so now we're back, and I killed most of the enemies here to show off. But first, I decided, wait, I need to go get some items before we do anything, because there's some nice items in this area we're about to go find. I cleared it out earlier because I was like hoping so the summon wouldn't die or something like that, but the summon was pretty helpful, so to say. Now we're gonna go up these stairs right here. And I went for the mage because that spell he just did just does a lot of damage. Like, that'll take half someone's health. But another thing I forgot to mention in the last part is that I forgot that Vigor gives you defense. I guess I should have known that, actually. It's just been a while since I've played Dark Souls, ever since I beat it on the PlayStation 3. And I've been playing Bloodborne way too much since I've played it. And we find the Fallen Knight set. This is actually a cool set to wear as well. I mean, right here I was trying to find the Grass Crest shield. It's on that tree right next to the left of that guy, left of the crab, and then we get Yellowfinger. Oh. It's crab. This is a weird thing. If you get him to a certain amount of health, he doesn't like try to die. It doesn't die. He just buries under the ground. He does that. Yeah, he goes buries under the ground. And then Yellowfinger should be nearby. Oh, there he is. I was like, I remember fighting him. I don't know when. But here he is. And we just wreck him. But he's got I like the hat part of his armor, at least. Like, I kind of like the old set better than this one, but this one will do, I guess. I don't know. Like, I think that the old set looks a lot better. But then again, that's just me. So yeah, I put the knight's set and the helmet. I didn't just use the helmet, but I should have shown that off. But yeah, I'll show it when we are coming back over here on my other character, because I don't think I killed these guys if I remember correctly. So we'll be here for a little bit. A little bit more. So yeah, he's just looking for a backstab. A fishing backstab though. And that sword, the other guy using the great sword has an interesting moveset. I kind of like it in a way. And I tried to parry it. Oh my god. So dumb. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. See, it's a lot quicker to parry with this thing. I like it a lot better. But I feel like one of these patches they'll have a nerf it or something. Kind of like when in Dark Souls 2 they made you can parry with the fastest parry was the scimitar or something like that, or any of the curved swords you can use, and it's just like, oh well, I'll just parry that. parry that. Like, you can literally parry everything in one of the patches that they had. It was crazy. But they patched that, so you can't do that anymore. Anyway, there you go. Got it. Anyway, we're gonna go back, and are going to fight the guy we need to fight real quick. Anyway, I was noticing that I got some new stabs, so might as well use them. But the crappy part is this. The only thing I don't like about this sword. I mean, it's a cool sword and all with the ice. It does like a ice effect to its attacks. But the problem with it is that you can't buff it with anything else. It's just that, and it just does the flat damage that you give it and the frost damage. Even though I'm not entirely sure what frostbite does exactly. I don't know if it's like bleed or something, or like it slows you down or something. I don't know. No idea what it does. I have like 0 indications. Like, it doesn't really hurt your character, but I think like what it's supposed to do is supposed to slow your character down, like somewhat like what bleeds did in the second game when you got, if you bled out, it literally took your stamina bar down a little bit. Like, it took some of your stamina off your bar for a short amount of time. So anyway, we're gonna go over here and try to finally fight the boss. This time I don't kill it. I'll kill it in the next time we fight it. And like I said before, I had a friend that is another YouTuber. I mentioned his name in the 5th part, but he told me something interesting I should have known, but haven't really paid attention to it because of me playing Bloodborne way too much. And the last part, well, not last part, like he told me like 2 parts ago about, oh, if you use Vigor you get more defense, and I totally forgot about it, that it did that. And I mean, it's not like I'm not putting points in Vigor. I am, and it does make a little difference, not a lot, so to say. I feel like you need like a bit of both. Like, you need health and Vigor, so you can have defense and more health, so you can take more hits. So to say, I did switch my other character up, his stats up a little bit, so he had more Vigor, and it does help. But I'll say yes, he is right by a portion, a little bit, but it doesn't matter because, like, even if you have that Vigor like to a high stat, you still get 2-shotted by a big weapon, so to say. And I'm not saying he's wrong, but I've seen what I've seen. I've done what I've done with it, and it still does what it needs. Like, it still gives you defense, but I think you need a lot of like defense to actually, like, you need a lot more defense than just that. And there, we died right there, but it's okay. Next time we go in here, we'll get it down. So I wasn't screwing around this time. Yeah, but geez, like, all these spells are kind of crazy how much damage they do. And I realize I do in the fat roll because I have too much weight because of the 2 stabs I'm using. I was trying to change it out so I don't do that. Alright, and take care of him. Now we're gonna, like, the way to do this, make this easier to fight, but when you get to the halfway point, you want to make sure to pointless. Anyway, you want to keep your what you want to do is keep like the other, when you get to the halfway point, like when we're getting to now, is to take out the clones of the enemy, of the boss, because they do a lot of damage, plus so does the Sage itself. That move will at least take half your health. I mean, if you had a magic shield, you probably could just block it, and yet I haven't found one. Shockingly. I mean, not a like 100%. I was looking for 100% like blocking shield with magic, with, you know, like 80% magic. I haven't found one of those yet. But sooner or later we'll get there and get that and all that crap, all that stuff. But yeah, this fight isn't hard. I think it's harder if you're doing it by yourself, so to say. But like I said, it's mostly you have to take out these guys before you go and attack the Crystal Sage, because it makes the fight like way more crazy. This fight, because there's like magic all over the place. And there we go, we killed it. We did it! Yay! Alright, so that's gonna be it for this part, guys. We'll be back on the old character soon enough. And all that stuff. But this is going to be Black Box signing out, guys. See you in the next one.